Ian Smith here with Kellian Hockey. Just showed a video on how to transition from forward to backwards. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at how, once you're going backwards, how do you go forwards again? And there's a pretty simple sequence, really. It's like as you're going backwards, the first thing you do to get your going sideways, because we know that we got to throw in a Mohawk at some point. So like as we're going forward, we need to be able to open up, step, and then go forward. But when does that happen? I find a lot of players, they do the Mohawk as they're going backwards, and then they kind of like, they open up too much, and they're not getting enough momentum to go forward. So remember it this way, is when you're going backwards, the first thing you do is a crossover to change yourself from going from backwards. The crossover gets you going sideways. Then you do your Mohawk. The Mohawk steps you forward. Then there's a crossover to get you going forwards straight. Okay, so watch that. As I'm going backwards, okay, it's a crossover, Mohawk, crossover the other way to go forward. So we'll go in a little faster. As I'm going backwards like this, crossover, open. Can't keep up with me. Okay, let's try that again. As I'm going backwards, it's a crossover, Mohawk, open, forward. Okay, so make sure you do that crossover first, because the crossover gets me going sideways to the Mohawk to the push. Now, if you look at the Mohawk, I'm putting my balance on my back leg. If you watch my chin, I'm putting my weight back here so that I don't allow gravity to pull me to the ice. I'm loading up on this leg, so when I'm doing my Mohawk and I push when I'm ready, not because gravity's pulling me down. So again, so we're going backwards, crossover. Now see right here, I can hold this for as long as I need to, and then I push. To get your balance, it's a pretty simple concept. If you look at look at my chin, I move it over. So it's not just my chin, it's like my hip and my chin. I move everything over so I'm on that leg. And then I go this way with it. So I'm like loading on that leg so I can push. What I find a lot is people don't go all the way over. And so their center of mass is in between their body. So if they lift their leg, gravity pulls them down. So you're prematurely falling as you pull your skate down. So I see a lot of players, what they do is they finish their Mohawk and their skate is pointing that way, like that, and then they've got an awkward transition forward. So as we're doing that, this motion of going forward to backwards, that technique is called a soft drag. Seen that a little bit earlier in other videos, where you are putting your weight on your outside or your one leg, and then you're kind of falling in and dragging your foot. So you're literally falling to the ice, but in a controlled way. What we're doing here is a reverse soft drag, and I'm going to do that in a video in a moment. But in order to get your Mohawk to work well, we want to transition on that back leg so you explode forward, and then you can do a crossover after that. So going backwards, crossover, Mohawk, crossover to go forward. So there's your transition from backwards to forwards. All right.